Hello America, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the secrets of statutory law, a three-part series. The first part is named Read. This presentation is made on or about 22 March, the year 13 after Bitcoin. Inscribed upon the Hampden County Courthouse are the words, "Obedience to law is liberty." And to obey the law, one must understand the law, and to understand the law, one must first read the law, and that is where we will begin our three-part series. Read the statute. The second part is know the terms defined, and the third part is know the meaning of the terms not defined. Let us begin. The greatest government secret of all time is that words matter. The preparation of a legal document has traditionally been seen as a solemn and deliberate act that requires verbal exactitude. And regarding the use of language, it is generally presumed that Congress acts intentionally and purposely. So words matter because the record matters, and the record must be constitutional as written. That is, legislation is to be construed and applied in harmony with and not to thwart the purpose of the Constitution. Therefore, there is no such thing as a labor tax, or a house tax, or a license to bear arms. Instead, there are things like an employment tax, a residential property tax, and a license to carry. The statutory secret here is that governments manufacture consent using statutes to cause the surrender of our constitutional rights, and almost always without our knowledge. Let us examine what the word statute means. What is a statute? According to the Supreme Court, statutes are treated as a contract, and also our statute books are filled with acts authorizing the making of contracts with the government. Therefore, it is necessary to read and understand the statute. And more importantly, to understand that the statute is a contract and that the terms of the contract matter. The next statutory secret is that governments derive their just powers from the consent of the governed. In other words, statutes require consent. Do you know why children are not subject to the statute? It's because children cannot consent. In Matthew 18:3, Jesus was asked, "So who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?" And he answered, "Unless you change and become innocent like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." That's because we forget what our children know. We live in houses and work for a living. We do not reside in a Type 1 residential property under MGL 59 Section 2A, and most of us do not receive remuneration for services under 26 U.S.C. 3401 from a Section 6041A service recipient. Let us summarize the statutory secrets of Part 1. First, words matter. Second, statutes are generally treated as contracts. And third, statutes require consent. As judges, it is our duty to construe legislation as it is written, not as it might be read by a layman or as it might be understood by someone who has not even read it. And therefore it's important to understand how to read law. And how to read law, you can get this book by Antonin Scalia called Reading Law for about $50. Or you may obtain this book called Statutory Interpretation for free, published by the Congressional Research Service. 100% free. Thank you for watching. Please share the truth, for the truth shall set us free. If you have a difficult question or a video request, please send Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or Dash, which is digital cash. And thank you again for watching. And this is my email. Bye for now.